Hello? It's working. Just wipe off the dust. Scrooge was right. Gave it like 2 days for me to follow my schedule.
Oh,
Fucking gone.
yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you to... Oh, it's Miss Jana. Good stuff. Thank you very much there. The movie's going well and happening tomorrow. Stop asking me. That's it. Hello. Oh, goodness gracious me. How's everyone doing? So that's he called it. He's got a. I'm nothing if not reliably unreliable. Yeah, I've got that going for me. So yeah, welcome everybody. Welcome back to what's going to be really the only stream for the next couple of days. Like the actual moving portion really starts to take full effect tomorrow. Apologies about like missing streams and stuff that was on the schedule. I've had like 100 things. Me and Jane had like a 2-hour confrontation about curtains like last night, and it took me like fucking till just now to finally get them sorted out. Apparently curtains are like one of those things where like fucking it takes forever for them to arrive, literally forever. Like there's like I don't know what, it's probably COVID related, isn't it, in terms of delivery times, but there's like a 3 or 4 week lead time on curtains. I'm like, Jesus Christ, like how rare of a commodity could curtains be? But yeah, we've got them ordered now. It's going to take a little bit of time. We've got some stand-in curtains, just some cheap ones that I got from Asda. It's just a bath towel I'm throwing over the curtain railing. You raged over a sofa, don't you bitch to me about curtains. It's true, I did bitch over my teal sulfur. There we go, got me words out. You'll have to forgive me. There is going to be muchos indigestion in about 10 minutes time because of all the talking. I've just like gorged on chicken fajitas. Fucking like it's like sort of lightly fried chicken, red pepper, yellow pepper, and like onion, white onion, yellow onion, I guess. And like a shitload of other stuff. There's fucking grated cheddar, sweet corn, lettuce, salsa, a bit of sour cream in there, like and Mexican sort of fried rice. And like, I've like gorged on this, which is fantastic. Man, enchiladas. I feel you. Yeah, yeah, you had enchiladas. Good stuff. Thank you very much there to Canadia43. Salute to you, sir. How the hell are you? A curtain call. Hang on. Good man. Right. I will make you chicken fajitas or send you a recipe for one corn chip. Thank you very much. What the fuck is like Mexican fried rice or something? It's like a Mexican rice. It might not be Mexican fried rice. It's just, I don't know. It's rice with a sombrero. Like it's just nice. It's just nice rice. Anyway, let's jump on into UBOAT here. I keep forgetting that I'm on like manual TDC for this. I was kind of like, I just want a chill game that I can just veg out with after I've had my tea. But no, fucking, I committed to playing UBOAT, and then I realised, oh shit, I got to do maths. Got to do like literally any amount of maths. The smallest amount of maths is required of me, and therefore it's a deal breaker, man. I was also going to do some Exanima, but I decided to do this instead, because this tends to be the more popular game of the two. And again, I want to give people the best of what they want to watch, due to the fact that I'm going to be like away for the next couple of days. So tomorrow, the move, or at least Jana's moving in. Jana's going to be moving in tomorrow. I am then going to be spending the entirety of Wednesday receiving and assembling various bits of furniture. We've got a very busy day. On the Wednesday, we've got the bed, the mattress, the fridge, the washing machine, the Hoover, the microwave, my new chair and my new desk, like some doorstop stuff, TV stand. It's all arriving on Wednesday. So yeah, It's bloody. It's going to be a lot of assembling furniture. I've got Echo over there to give us a hand. Q is up to some next level shenanigans. It's true. Flat pack Wednesday. And Jane doesn't mind assembling flat pack furniture. Flat pack furniture. There we go. We did it. Yeah, fucking yeah. So we're going to be assembling all of that. It's going to take ages. Yeah, that's the one. Oh god. Where can I send the flat warning card to? It's true. Words Q, I know, right? Jane actually likes assembling flat pack furniture. Disassembly Wembley furniture. And she's really good at it, which is great, because I will almost definitely just I don't know. I'm expecting to make a right pig's ear of it. Right, am I actually moved in? No. We're going to be Jane's going to be moving in tomorrow, and then I'm going to be moving in sometime after that. What's also happening on Wednesday is a man from Virgin Media is coming around to install the internet. Depending on how that goes, will be how the how everything else goes basically. If the internet doesn't get installed, then I can't move in because obviously streaming's a sizable portion of my revenue. So it's like, you got to actually fucking be able to stream without like half a megabyte of upload kind of thing. That's not really how it works. So I've got to actually, get the Virgin guy in. He's got to install the high-speed broadband, and then we should be happy as Larry. But if that goes well, if we manage to get it all up and running on the same day, then we're potentially looking at maybe sometime later this week, Friday, Saturday for me moving in. Probably Saturday. But yeah, that'll probably be when I move in by, which is interesting. How fast to the internet are we getting? We're getting so fibre to the cabinet, FTTC I think it's called, not fibre to the premises, which is FTTP. So we're getting fibre to the cabinet, which I think I'm getting. It's going to be 36 MBS up. No, not 36. Is it 20? I think it's like 20 meg up. 32. It's 32 meg up. Sorry, memory. It's 32 megabit up and 362 megabit down. So potentially me and Jane can stream at the same time, providing that the speeds don't tank and fall apart. Though I like this streaming starting video. Which documentary is it from? It's not actually a documentary. It's an amalgamation of stock footage from a free stock footage library. Don't ask me which one. I've had it for ages. I have no idea. I'm terrible and I don't cite references. Much to my professor's despair when I was back when I used to do papers. Are you going to be you going with an ISP that is not wholly incompetent? No, there's only incompetent ISPs in the UK. I'm going with the fastest incompetent one. But what can you do? Cue plagiarism, that's me. You should build your furniture on stream. Oh, shoot me. Jesus. No, yeah, that's it. Anyway, let's jump into the game, shall we? Let's enough fluff and filler. Let's find U-boat and see what's going on here. I believe Blade is our captain at the moment. We've also got Mr. El Pedroso. I've started calling him by his full name. Like I can't help it. El Pedroso's now the meme for me. Like I've moved on. I've moved on in life. There we go. It's no longer Elf. It's Elp. Good stuff, man. That sounds awful for getting fibre that close. I get 1 gigabit both ways with fibre. I think we qualify for the 1 gigabit speeds, but like I don't know, like 362 meg isn't bad. Do you know what I mean? Like that's totally serviceable for what we need it for. That is more than enough for 2 people to really comfortably game on, and I think pretty comfortably stream on. So we should be fine. You know what I mean? Should be absolutely okay. Hashtag not my elf. That's it. Unfortunate. I have around 362. It works pretty well. Yeah. I've got 362 as well. No complaints. I don't know how it will handle 2 people streaming. 1 gigabit connection is definitely better. And if I was living there, that would be better. But as I understand it, to get 1 gigabit connection, I think the area that you're in has to have the infrastructure for it, and not least because it's a rented property. I'm not really allowed to dig up his driveway in order to lay the sort of high speed cable under the road. So yeah, that's a shame. Right, you're going to bounce and watch some trash telly, enjoy stream, no worries. Jane doesn't like U-boats. It's terrible, I know. Right, there we go. I think this is going to have everything on it here. There we go. So we are currently we're on a patrol sector mission, it looks like. That's right, I think I stopped halfway through a patrol. 19th of January 1941, that's right. I had to cut a mission short because of sorting out the DFS sofa, was it? I can't actually remember. Literally no idea. Should have played Duskers. I know, Petra, I know. I should have. Well, to be honest, it was the toss-up between this and Exanima, if I'm frank, which I don't think is my name. Right. Glasses is the age-old question. I've got so used to not having them around that I really have no idea where I've put them. Where are my glasses? What are glasses? Hello? Hello? Glasses? Down there. Glasses? Where are my specs? Where are they? I've got no bloody idea. I've like tidied everything up. I've tidied it up too well. Where are my specs? Where are they? Probably watch out for incoming aircraft. Where on bloody heck? In the bathroom? Hold on. Hold on, I'm going for a walk. Bear with us. Right, we're doing this stream in Braille. Hope you don't mind. Right. I have no idea where they've wandered off to. Right then, so let's reintroduce ourselves to the crew here. So at the moment we are currently in the middle of a patrol out here in Sector AM, sort of to the west of Northern Ireland here, currently trying to sink hostile merchant ships. We've already completed our minor objective, which was to sink like 10,000 tons of merchant shipping. We've actually been doing quite well. We've got a healthy budget there, which is great. On board ship at the moment, we've got Mr. Captain Blade here, currently sleeping with his binoculars. No, there we go. I've just disturbed him, unfortunately. We've then got Captain El Pedroso, currently reading a newspaper. It's about 10 days old, because we've been at sea for ages. But you know, he actually turned the page with the power of his mind. Okay, apparently our sailor here has very high latency. We've also got Mr. Spence Ammunition here, who is currently sitting on the... he's on the hydrophone. Shouldn't really be on that. Should be on the radio. Let's have a listen in on the radio and see if we've got any additional orders. Take someone else to try and radio and communicate. We might have a secondary mission through. Let's see if we've got anything. Nothing to report at the moment. Right then, our next person is going to be our chief engineer, currently Mr. Wilhelm, chilling out in bed at the moment, and Dutch Cook, our mechanic, currently running the diesel engines for the moment. Diesel fuel's doing good. We've got about a quarter of a tank left in terms of diesel supply, and our generators are currently charging up the battery, which was currently running at very, very, very low power and speed here. What we're going to do is we're going to get Blade up to the roof here for the moment, and we're going to get a couple of men on watch, see if there's any close proximity ships around us. Just having a good look around and seeing if there's anything up on top. Any chimneys on the horizon, chimney smoke. I don't think we'll see much, but just in case there is something, we'll go and have a look around and see what we can get. Good evening, how are you? I'm not doing too bad, Tactical Racer. Good to have you in, sir. Very calm sea state. It's pretty good weather to try and spot somebody visually. There we go. Watch crew is on their way up. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Right then, don't think we're going to really be running into much, but we just want to have a good look around and make sure everything's okay. In terms of navigation, we're at 100% there in terms of navigational correctness, which is excellent. Let's speed up time as we sail across the ocean here and, yeah, try and get some visuals on hostile shipping if we can. Right, we're starting to lose the light, no visual on any close contacts. Let's get Blade downstairs to bed then. Down here for me, Mr. Blade. Can I get you to rig the ship to red light running to improve our nighttime visibility? And then we'll probably run down to periscope depth to try and see what we can find on the hydrophone here. So, casually prep the ship for periscope depth, please dive. Get ready to take us down and we'll have a good look and see what we're dealing with. The light here, can I get you to switch to red light running for me please, skipper, and then come and hit the hay. Mr. Elf is on the navigation station and spent ammo. I'm going to get you to just grab some kit for us please. Dutch, I'm going to get you to change over as well, ready for night shift here. If you can come up and just grab some kit for us as well, we'll get Wilhelm down to the engine room there with one extra person to make things run a bit more smoothly. Thank you very much there to Wolf Hunter for the 25 months, so good to have you in. Have you dakkered any aircraft today? Nope, not so far. It's been quite a quiet patrol. Haven't bumped into any bow forts, Sunderlands, anything like that. We've got bow fighters, bow forts and Sunderlands in the game. Obviously short Sunderlands were always there, but yeah, with regards to everything else. There we go, we're all buttoned up on the roof. We're coming down to periscope depth. We're currently running at a head 2/3. run us down to ahead 1/3. Slowing down. Switching to electric engines, and we are down. Excellent stuff. Mr. Spent Ammo, can I just get you to have a swig of coffee from the locker for me there, and then come and jump on the listening room with just an extra pair of... In fact, no, not even an extra pair of ears, just try and listen and see what's around for us. There we go. See if there's anything that we can report. Not a bloody thing. Okay, run us ahead 2/3. Nothing to report. Okay, we just got to complete our patrol then. That all said and done, we're going to come back up to the surface. No close contacts to report there, so dive, take us up to the top. Probably going to be Dutch spinning the valves there, isn't it? Let's see. No, it's Mr. Elf coming to do that for us. Take us up to the surface. Very nice. Keep our navigational correctness on target there. If we can, Mr. Elf, can I get you to come down to the rear and run the diesel compressor for me? Ready for us to surface. Nothing else around us that we can report here. Diesel compressors underway there, trying to fill up our compressed air reserve. Flag? I should probably take the flag down, shouldn't I? Elf, just come up and drop the flag for us. Nothing to report on close proximity. No information from headquarters either. Spent Ammo, come and get some sleep for us. You're going to be off shift for now, and then we're going to wait until morning. It's currently 10 o'clock at night. Come down this way. Come and discover this AM marker, why not? Change over some of the officers, do I? Could be alright. I think I've travelled a full day. Very foggy. Okay. That said then, we're going to come and dive to periscope depth again. See if we can get any information there. How are we doing on the maps here? 87% visibility. Not much I can really do at the moment. Rigging ship to periscope depth. Elf is coming to spin the valves again. Make sure that we are not getting too far lost. Did you hear that India sunk $3 billion submarine by accidentally leaving the hatch open? Jesus. I didn't hear that. That's a hell of a way to sink a sub, just leaving the fucking hatch open. That must have been a nasty surprise. I imagine that's a lost with all hands scenario, isn't it? Like, that's not something you easily recover from. There we go. Ship is losing buoyancy. She's just slinking beneath the waves now. And she's gone. Periscope depth. Okay, Spent Ammo over to the listening room. Take somebody with you. We're on the electrics. Bring us down to ahead 1/3. Let's listen for close contacts. It's fine. It's fine. Right. Let's see what's around us then. Hydrophone's firing up. Absolutely no close contacts to report. Where is everyone? Let's take us down a little bit deeper. Dive, take us down to 50 meters. Move it ahead 2/3 for me, please. 5 knots. Let's have a look here. I want to be careful on our maneuver there. See if we can find anyone against the backdrop. Nothing to report. Back up to the surface.
Tanks anblasen.
Blow the tanks. Take us up to the top.
50.
Take us up. Interesting. Hello, Freddy. Good to see you, mate. Low air reserves. Elf, if you can come off navigation and just run the diesel air compressor for us.
20 Meter.
20 meter. Up we come.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
And we are on the surface. Right, we're going to run to a head standard. Not much else to report, really. Elf, come up on the roof for a little bit, see if we can find anything against the night sky. Get a full watch crew up there. Thank you very much there to Native Fighter for the tier 1 sub. Good to have you in, mate. Right. Let's see. Nothing else to report, I don't think. How's the bilge doing? Bilge has currently got 1 cubic meter of water in. That's awful. A bilge can handle that quite comfortably. Probably don't want to be making a head standard. Let's go ahead 2/3 while we're on patrol, then it's a little bit easier. And then, yeah, let's continue to speed up time. Wilhelm, if you're getting some sleep, let's get Dutch in the engine room. Let's get spent ammo getting some sleep. Yeah, we'll just continue like this. How are we doing? Is it 3 o'clock in the morning currently? We're going to get Elf changing duties very soon. Very difficult to try and find ourselves any hostile targets here. Just going to discover this marker.
Oh, yeah.
12 o'clock there, that's fine. Okay, Elf, come and get some sleep for me, please, sir. Big thank you there to Mr. Mad Rago for gifting a tier 1 sub to the community. And enjoy, Cassie, your sub there. Very, very kind. Right. Yeah, nothing else to really report, really. Let's get Blade up on the roof. I don't think there's much else going on. Let's change over Dutch as well. Dutch, come and get some sleep for me, please. Wilhelm, take over on the diesels. Take 1 person with you. Spence, get on the... well, actually change us back to daylight running. And then come and get yourself on the radio. And then we should be good to go. Good stuff, lads. Excellent. Do you get money from gifted subs? I do. Yes, I do, sir. Let's have a listen in on the radio, see if we've got any other missions.
Yeah.
Try and check the radio every morning. Aha! We do have another mission from headquarters. Let's see what they have radioed in for us. Something else to report. Lovely. Thank you very much there to Dwayne Mulroy. Thanks for being UQ. No worries, Dwayne. Thanks for being you, sir. Just going to have a swig of my water here. I'm going to make an effort to cube hydrate. Very good stuff. What's our thing at the moment? Currently 60%, not too bad. New message. Let's have a look here. Right then. Oh dear, it's going to be at the bottom, isn't it? One of our ships has gone missing. Last known coordinates 5534 north. 639 west. Contact was added on the map. Oh, fucking hell. Right in the opposite direction to where I want to be going. Okay, let's go and explore then where this lost ship is. We're going to run it to a head standard. Let's get over there. 2 people to the engine room for us, please. Drop 1 on radio. Blade downstairs for us, please. It's not a distress signal, it's just a ship lost. So we're going to have to manoeuvre on it as best we can here. We're just swinging around to port, I believe. And then we're going to go and rendezvous on that marker. Orders from the Admiralty. Right then, it's going to take us a few days to get there. Might run it at a head full just to make up the time. And then we'll be able to get the fuck out of here, basically. Right then. Speed up time. It's going to take us a few days in transit. Change shifts at midnight. There we go. Or just after midnight. Wilhelm, release your crew members. Come and get some sleep for me. Spent ammo. You're getting some sleep, which is great. Elf, take over on navigation. Blade is going to be going to bed. Good stuff. Let's get Dutch in the engine room. Take 2 people with you. And then keep us at a head full. Very, very nice. Did you know that a Swedish submarine sunk an American aircraft carrier, year 2006? Well, in war games, wasn't it? It wasn't actually, you know, sunk. I was actually told that that was a little bit rigged. I remember talking to, there's a gentleman who actually served on a Seawolf submarine back in the day, basically, that used to frequent chat, and he used to say that those war games were incredibly rigged because the attacker, the submarine, is allowed to fire at targets that are not identified, but the warships, the surface fleet, has to PID the vessel that they engage. So it's the submarine can kind of fire and forget kind of thing. Right. But still a very good show for sure. Okay. Night crew is on. Let's speed up time. And then let's get over to this marker. Hoping we don't get any angry visits from the RAF. Patrol complete. Just going to report that in. Currently very, very late at night. Ready for our rendezvous. Okay, Elf, come and get some sleep for us, please. Change us over to red light running. Come and get some kip. Good man. Blade, hit you on navigation for the moment, and then we'll get you up on the roof. Dutch, come and get some rest for us as well. The RAF tend to show up to these missions, so we'll be mindful of that. Come and run the pumps for me on your way to the back, Wilhelm, and then we'll go from there. Only making 12 knots. That's fine. Lovely. And then down here, I believe. Yep, you're already on your way, which is perfect. Water is being pumped out of the bilge there at a decent speed. Petra says, tiny fund UBOAT message. It's supposed to be its progress, not its progress. Okay, you've got me there. English is only my first language, Petra, so I must apologise. No, fair enough. I shall get that sorted as and when I can there. So buoyancy's grand there. Blade, come and just kill the pump for me. And then we'll get you back on the navigation station. Thank you, sir. Right, let's try and find this target. Vicinity, British coast. We are close, apparently. Just got to find the damn thing. Okay, Blade, let's leave navigation up to the roof here. We're going to get you to turn on the searchlight for us, please, mate. We're going to try and find this ship. Let's see if we can see what's going on. Get extra people up on watch. And let's see if we can see this ship in and amongst the backdrop. By reckoning it's down here. Speed up time. Let's see what's going on here. Making the interception at about 4 o'clock in the morning if we can. Looks like the ship is just here. Let's have a look at it. I don't understand. It's the red light supposed to be invisible to people outside of the U-boat? What do you mean? No, red light basically in the same way that if you're... So if you've ever had your main bedroom light on and it's late at night and then you've gone out into the hallway where the light is off, everything seems really dark when you've been... Well, like, because your eyes are still adjusting. Red light running is essentially the same thing. When you are obviously... While your eyes have to acclimatise to the dark when you're in a bright environment. In the same way that if someone shines a torch in your eyes, you know, it takes a few seconds for you to be able to see again in the dark. Red light running basically means that your eyes are always acclimatized to like darker light, essentially, which means there isn't that adjustment period when you go to a combat periscope or when you're looking for ships, basically. So that's the essence of it. Right. Hungarian tells British man how to write English, colorized. Yep, you've got me there. Right, U-boat spotted. Let's radio in that. Okay. There's our guy. Let's make the intercept. So far, nothing to report. Let's close the gap. 4 o'clock in the morning it is. Rocking like an absolute bastard. Nearly there. Take us down to 5 knots. And stop. And release the running time. There is the U-boat, lost and abandoned on the ocean. Right. Wilhelm, you're on the job, sir. Come off engines. We're we're going to get you to go and explore the U-boat here. What we're going to get you to do is come and grab the helmet here from the locker. Protects some damage that would normally be inflicted to the officer, but wears out in the process. Just in case there's any shit on board. Come and grab yourself a helmet, sir. And then we'll get you over there. Good man yourself. Right then. Your hair is clipping through the helmet. I'm sure that's a problem most German officers had. Right then, let's send you over to the mission. U-1272 is floating on the water surface, without any living soul on deck. Inspection from the boat makes it clear the boat has sustained major damage. It remains a mystery, though, what happened to the crew and why the enemy left it in such a state. Go on board. There you go, Wilhelm. Go and investigate. Hello, how's it been how's the house been doing? It's not been too bad, man. It's just been a lot of ordering stuff, to be fair. That's been what's up.
Kapitän?
And he's sitting here all stop. Just listen to some music. Kind of kills the atmosphere a little bit, but fair enough, I guess. Right, so Wilhelm is currently completing his inspection of the submarine. Just making sure that there's nothing dodgy going on, which is fair enough. Sea state is pretty bloody rough at the moment. Weather's pretty shite as well. We're going to slink back into the backdrop and then we can get the fuck away. Looks like it's been taken on the current a little bit, which is fair enough. Inspection is nearly complete. Just going to have a quick drink. Okay. Let's have a look here. So, Wilhelm cautiously boarded U-1272, reporting that he could not hear any sounds from inside the ship. He went to the conning tower and carefully opened the hatch and quickly ran to the barriers on the conning tower, clearly choking. He reported that inside of the corpses of the sailors, with dry blood flowing out of their eyes and lips. Wilhelm had no doubt the ship was damaged by a mine which led to flooding of the batteries on the U-boat. Which in turn released chlorine gas and resulted in the deaths of the entire crew. We are going to mine the ship. Wilhelm mines the ship. Explosive charges will explode after a few minutes, sinking the vessel. The boat must be sunk. It cannot fall into the hands of the enemy. Mine the ship. Excellent stuff. So currently Wilhelm is in the process of rigging explosive charges. Blade, now that we know what's gone on, turn off the spotlight for us, please, sir. But just keep your eyes peeled. There we go. Going to reduce our visual signature just in case any planes come in for it. Lovely. Wilhelm's nearly completed the mining of the ship. And then we can go from there. Why can't you find a xenomorph on the subs? I know, right? That would make for an interesting experience for sure. Okay. Wilhelm is returned to... Well, I was going to say return to base. Return to sub. And yeah, we're going to move on. Let's start a very slow manoeuvre to head 1/3. Right, Wilhelm is back on board here. Very, very good stuff. Mines have exploded. Down she goes. Right then. Thank you very much, Wilhelm. Let's get you back down here. Throw the helmet back in the locker. And then, yeah, we should be good to go. Right. I think in the interest of trying to get south, I'm just going to risk it and come through here. It's going to save us a massive detour. So we're going to just sail rather aggressively. Like so. Hopefully we won't run into too much trouble. Head standard for us, please, manoeuvring. Wilhelm, can you come to the cabinet for me, please, and just drop off your helmet? Good man yourself. Quebec, what does blue light do on the sub? Blue light represents silent running. It tells the crew members to be quiet and only do essential duties. So, like, no cooking, no cleaning or anything. Well, yeah, no cooking, no cleaning, just sit quietly and shut the fuck up. Reserved for really when you are either hunting or being hunted. There goes that U-boat. I think we're only in a bathtub of water here. Yeah, 64 metres. Right, release one of the crew members there. Only have one guy up on the watch deck, which should be pretty good there. Right. How are we doing for visibility? 97%. Let's speed up time. And get away from this sunk U-boat. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Good stuff. Open sea. Let's go 1800. And let's sail through here. Again, hopefully we're not going to... hopefully we're not going to get too much contact here. Visual contact. Let's get an extra guy up to the watch deck and see what we're looking at. Hopefully it's not an aircraft. Beautiful. Come and get some sleep there, spent hammer. We got chimney smoke. Oh, a massive convoy. How many torps do we have left? We'll go for a cheeky engagement here. Dutch, how much are we working with? We've got 6 torpedoes left on board. We might be able to go for a cheeky engagement here. Let's swing south to intercept. Oh, they're moving into the harbour. Okay. Let's go ahead full. Drop one of you guys. And let's move to intercept. Large convoy coming in. Let's take a look. Detection. Oh, we got another U-boat. Stalking its prey. Very interesting, eh, chat? New contact moving that way. See if we can get any big fish to fry. Instantly a destroyer. We're still quite far out, so I don't need to worry about diving just this second. But we are at alarm state. Although the sun is on its way up, and we're against the sun. So yeah, actually we're going to begin by running for deck awash. We'll go from there. Take us down to deck awash, please, lads. Wilhelm coming to spin the valves. We're going to stay at red light running, combat light running. Actually, we're going to go to blue light. Silent running. Well, not. I guess we're not silent running, but we'll run at blue light to indicate that we are now servicing hostile contacts. It's going to be dangerous to try and engage a destroyer in what is essentially a bathtub. 169 meters to evade. Again, our job isn't necessarily to sink the destroyers. Quite low in the water here, deck awash. We're going to button up. Bit of water getting downstairs, but it's not too bad. Overall visibility should be fine. The benefit of deck awash is that we will still be getting oxygen from the outside. But it reduces our overall visual signature, which is what we want, and for some reason still allows us to run on the diesels, but you know, we'll see. Hey skipper, I don't want you on attack. Get to, can you go to observation? Get you down here. I want you on observation, not attack. Not that. Elf, how are we doing for positioning? 89% isn't too bad. Very good stuff. Hey Q, hope you're doing good. I'm doing very good, thank you, Nacho. And good to see you, Elf, as well, mate. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, are our targets. It's just a group of warships. It doesn't necessarily say convoy, it just says warships. Just a large group of destroyers. Interesting. Certainly. Well, that looks interesting. The Flying Dutchman. Yeah, we might be able to go for a very, very, very long range engagement of these guys. Give it a try. Dutch, can I get you up? Torpedoes, can I get you warming these up, please, mate? Right, Skipper. Let's go up to the attack periscope for us. See if we can find these guys. Right then. Yeah, I'm just going to see how feasible it is. It might be alright. Okay, blade. Manual mode. Center. Raise up a little bit. There they are. Quite a big ship. Go us down to a head standard. We've got some smaller like corvettes. A larger destroyer. That is going to be our target. Okay, let's start PIDing. Let's see. Looks like we could be on the money there. That looks... No, the rear's not quite right. See what else we got. That looks more like it. Okay, so we've got ourselves, what? A tribal class destroyer. Recognise the ship. Okay, hey, I won't be out here long. Work in 30 minutes. We just hit 90k COVID deaths in the US. If any consolation, the US was dumb before the... Sorry, it was dumb during the 1957 and 1958 flu pandemics. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear, man. Right, let's raise this up. So, ghost picture is that one on the highest mast. Should be there. So the waterline is up there. Set. About 1 mile. Which is about right. Speed of the ship. We'll get ready to tag it, and I guess we need to stop, don't we? One of the things that we need to do. So all stop. Come down to a dead stop. We can find out what speed this guy's going at. And any second now. 1 knot. Give me 0. Give me a full stop. There it is. There are sensible people in America. Most of them are sensible. It's just those few that ruin it. Speed is 7 knots. Angle on the bow. This is always the funny one. Looks like he's heading away from me, roughly. I'm going to say 70 degrees. 70 degrees, and I'm looking, let's call that, coming up to 45 degrees right. So I need to take away 45 from that. Mental maths. 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 25. Is it 25, chat? Someone math check me. 25.4 will do. Set. Right then. We'll go with that. Ready torpedoes.
Rohr 1, bewässern.
Full speed.
Rohr 2, bewässern.
Dispersion. Go for a 50-meter dispersion.
Rohr 1 bewässert.
Fire tube 1 and tube 2.
Los!
These are very, very long-range shots. No idea if these are going to hit. Okay. As per normal doctrine and procedure, we are going to come away and downscope. Begin our egress. Dive, take me to PD. Peel off left.
Koordinaten setzen. Wechseln auf
Move us ahead 2/3.
Schneller, schneller!
Reload. Spent ammo. Listening room.
Sehr wohl, Herr
Take someone
Kaloi.
with you. Only one person help on reloads. All the crews in the front ready for a crash dive. No idea if these are going to hit. Let's have a look here. How does the manual targeting work in this? I'm told it doesn't work that well. But we'll see. Tribal class, we were right. Looks like these are a little bit... Looks like these are going to miss, potentially.
Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg zum Ziel.
Torpedoes have covered half the distance. Very difficult to see them at night. That's not a bad line, actually. It might be a little bit too far to the right, though. Or a little bit too far left. That's not awful. Well, it's going kind of the right way. I think one is going to pass just in front. Unless he speeds up a little bit. Oh, actually, that's not looking bad. That's not looking bad, actually, chat. Well, if anything, it might pass just behind. Oh. Dead center. And another one right on the back. Not bad. Not bad, chat. And we're slipping away. Ahead full.
Schwere Schäden am Rumpf.
Serious damage. Tribal class engaged and sunk. We've lost the element of surprise, so we're going to pull away. It did go down very fast. I'm actually very happy that I'm kind of managing manual TDC. Come on, chat. Give me I'm gonna have a pat on the back. That was a mile shot, double hit. Wasn't even a merchant ship. Pat on the back, pat on the back. Very nice. Pat, pat, that's it. Good stuff, right? We're pulling away. There's really no indication whether or not they know where I am. They're taking it very slow. Just trying to find me, but I'm already out. Right, Skipper. You are going to come off there for me. Just come down here for us and run a shallow ping on the echo sounder. Tell us how much we've got. We've got 125 plus meters. Just come to navigation for me then. And then, yeah, we'll run the ship down to 50 meters in order to make our leave. Oh, as close as we can, 53. Right then. Not bad at all. Cheeky little swipe at them. But they're active and manoeuvring now, and, you know, you've got to be careful. That was a nasty wake-up call for them there. For sure. Okay, yep, so we're disengaging. They don't even know which way they're looking. Very nice. Good stuff. What's the overall water depth? Comes quite... No, it's not too bad. We should be able to stay at 50 meters for a good majority. Right then, speed up time. Disengage. They're searching up over this way. Oof. Ship's propellers detected. Corvette. Oh dear. Radio transmission. Using sonar. Might be in trouble here. Looks like we may have been detected. What's our overall ambient noise? Doesn't say. Interesting. Let's slow us down to ahead 2/3. Are they shooting at us? I think they are. Okay, skip. Let's figure out the worst of this. Echo sounder. 125 plus. Take us down deeper. 100 meters. Take us down.
Ohr 2 geladen.
Tube 2 loaded.
Herr Kaloi?
Get yourself off duty there, Dutch. They are shooting at us. Come hard right.
Koordinaten setzen.
Interesting. What's the maximum depth I can go in the U-boat? Pretty much anywhere in the red is not ideal.
80.
80 meters. According to the charts, total depth here is 176. Moving this way, though, it gets quite shallow. I can make this turn. I should be a little bit better off. Kind of lost me. Except this guy is making a fucking beeline for me. This guy uses sonar. Go deeper. 120.
100 Meter.
Oh,
See if we can get away from this. Thank you very much, Matt here. It's been a while, it has, sir. Good to have you in, mate.
110.
10 meters. Elf.
Kapitän? Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Kill the gyro compass. Turn it off. Need to reduce the amount of noise. Moving very slow at 4 knots.
120.
Dead slow. Barely making any noise. Take it easy, lads. Take it easy. Dutch to depth steers. Run manual steering so it's as quiet as it can be. Not sure why the crew have abandoned, but you know. Trying to stay in the deep water. We've got about 13 hours of oxygen. Not ideal.
Herr Kaloi.
Elf, come over here. Shallow.
Zu Befehl.
Go down even deeper. Quickly does it, son. "55 meters lower."
Jawohl.
Okay. Take us down to 150.
150 Meter.
159, yeah. Take us down. Take it easy. Change depths.
Oh, yeah.
Water raises down there. We're going to have to follow this trench. Thank you very much there to Hagman. Here is your pat on the shoulder. Thank you. Just keep listening. Right. Just got to keep our evasion going. Following this trench. Oh, that's not good. Elf. Shallow ping. 28 meters. Take us down to 160. pretty much, 162. We're dead slow. Who's Wolfpack now? I know, right? Dangerous depth, I know. What I get for engaging warships, eh? Release that additional crew member. There's no need for him. Get him off duty. That guy's coming. Stop. We're probably going to want to go down and rest on the seabed here. Elf, get out of bed, you bastard. I'm not sure. I think they're shooting flare rounds.
Oh yeah.
Sonarwellen, Herr Kaloi.
Pinged on sonar.
Sonarwellen, Herr Kaloi.
Active sonar.
Zu Befehl. Aye, aye, Herr
No,
Kaloi.
no, not a deep ping. We want
Aye,
a
aye,
shallow
Herr
ping.
Kaloi.
15 meters. Take us down another 10.
150 Meter.
Want to be as close to the bottom as we can.
Sonarwellen, Herr Kaloi. Herr Kaloi. Ein Sonar hat uns geortet. Wasserbomben.
Depth charges.
Wasserbomben.
He's dropping depth charges. They're a little bit off. As long as he stops dropping them. Hit 130. Yeah, those are flare rounds. They know where you are. They know roughly where I am, not exactly. Oh, look at this. I am right on the bottom.
Schiffsschrauben. Direkt über uns, Herr Kaloi.
Yeah, those are flare rounds they keep shooting. So he's dumped a shitload of depth charges. We're alright. They're just trying to get round and abouts. But we're so close to the bottom, even their active sonar is going to struggle. Okay. Detection. Something else, apparently. A couple of the ships have gone up that way. Ship's propellers directly above us. Stop. Oh, shite. Jesus, that scared me. How do you even possibly slip away from this? We can try and rest ourselves on the bottom. Elf, get on the navigation station so that I can fucking get you on the hydrophone as best I can. Can I go for a swim, sir? Absolutely not. Come on, move it. Need you over here. Shallow ping.
Bestätigt.
We're at 170. We've got another 10 meters. Bring us
200 Meter.
all the way
Herr
down.
Kaloi, ein Sonar hat uns geortet. Herr Kaloi, ein Sonar hat uns geortet.
Rest us on the bottom. come down with a bit of a thud. But if we rest on the bottom...
Wasserbomben.
Who's depth charging? Oh, those will be close. Take us up a tiny bit.
200 Meter.
Give me back 1/3.
Wasserbomben. Wasserbomben.
We are so close to the bottom. Full stop.
Schneller, schneller!
Just hold here for the moment. What else can we turn off? Ventilation's off. Depth steers currently manual. All we have to do is sit tight. Engines are basically off at this point. There we go, this device is disabled. We are full stop. Just sitting on the bottom. They're trying to depth charge where they think we are. They will eventually buzz off. We've just got to sit down here. So basically, so the way active sonar works, right, is that it sends a blast of sound down, and how quickly something returns to you, it's able to triangulate. So if the seabed is like 10 seconds away, and you receive a sound after 5 seconds, that means that, you know, there's something there in order to reflect the sound. There's something bouncing the sound back at you half the depth of the ocean down there. The closer you are to the seabed, the harder it is for a sonar to pick you out against just the ambient bottom of the sea, basically. So the sound bounces off the bottom of the ocean, but because the submarine is so close to the bottom, it kind of just blends in. Which is why we're down here at the moment. This guy's making a good show for us. Let's go. What's our current depth? A little bit too much there. Let's go 170 or we can. Let's just lift up off the bottom, and we'll go back 1/3 again.
Wasserbomben. Wasserbomben.
150 Meter.
Let's go back with some urgency. We're going to go 2/3 back, because it looks like we've got depth charges right overhead. Probably want to go ahead, don't we? Let's go ahead 2/3.
Schiffsschrauben. Direkt über uns, Herr Kaloi.
Which is for forward speed. Come on. Dead slow, dead slow. We'll go dead slow. Trying very hard to get those depth charges on target. This is a guy with sonar. Nothing I can do about it. He's lining up on us. They are dropping them right on the seabed. You can see them coming down in the flashes. Run? There's nowhere to run. Can't outrun corvettes, mate. We've just got to try and slink away. Back up 1/3. So he's moving with us. If I was to come, let's go all stop. If I was to come forward in this way, the water is deeper out here, so let's turn away from him, heading ahead slow.
Schneller, schneller!
Schiffsschrauben direkt über uns, Hackerlei.
He drops depth charges now, we are in trouble. Because the sea state's very calm, it makes it quite easy for him to detect us. He drops depth charges there. We're going to have to slam it into back emergency. Getting ready. You'll notice that they're not pinging us on active sonar anymore. They're just trying to make sure we're dead.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
We're alright, chat. We're alright.
Wasserbomben. Wasserbomben.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
It's not too bad. Pick up speed a little bit just to make the turn. Just giving me a few more knots. I'm gonna go, yeah, we're already hard over. Did I not launch an MOSS? No, we do not have them unlocked at this point in the war.
Wasserbomben. Wasserbomben.
This one fucking corvette is anally retentive for me. We can do emergency repairs down here. Discipline's going to be a struggle. We're going to release our additional crew member. Fatigue and alarm, current depth. One of our crew members is going to suffer a mental break. Glad I went for a little bit faster ahead.
Wasserbomben. Wasserbomben.
Just avoided them. Just. If I would have made the decision to stay slow there, that would have really hurt us. This is what it's like to be hunted by a destroyer.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Not sure why we're not getting any hydrophone data. Probably because of the fucking explosions. going to try and swing back around this way. We're going to try and egress out north. We'll see how that goes. They're eager, alright. Dead slow, dead slow. 56 RPM. Yeah, can't hear the ocean over the sound of his beating heart, yeah. There we go. Oh god, we're turning into this guy. Now this guy does not have low discipline. Not much I can do about it at the moment. This guy's got me dead to rights. He's got sonar. He's got radar. This Corvette, though, giving me a hard time for sure. Once we get a little bit further beyond, it should be okay. Water, if I aim this way, is a little bit deeper. Everybody take it easy.
Schiffskapitän, direkt über uns, Herr Kaloy.
Fucking knife fight. This guy's a real bastard. He's trying to track us. He's not doing an amazing job of it. There's a destroyer and another Corvette moving this way. How are the bilges doing? Quite a lot of water creeping into the bilges. Not much I can do about it. When the discipline goes, we're going to have to try and sort someone out.
Sonarwellen, Herr Kaloy. Sonarwellen, Herr Kaloy.
Very close to the bottom. I'll be this guy. Or this guy. Back one. Back 1/3. Give me Dreader. That's right.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Zu Befehl.
Back it up. Gotta back it up. Another destroyer. He's moving at a bit of a speed. Head 1/3.
Schneller, schneller!
There we go. Head dead slow. How close is that seabed now? Elf, how close is the seabed?
Bestätigt.
23
Sehr
meters.
wohl, Herr Kaloy.
Let's take us down another 10. Do 178.
200 Meter.
Yeah, they're shooting flare rounds.
Sehr wohl, Herr
Not much to be said about it. This is a life lesson. Do not engage the corvettes. think you don't need to go to submarine school for that. Time to blow the tanks, go full forward with the guns? Absolutely not. Discipline almost at 0. Discontent rises, it's true. So when discipline goes to 0, it's not actually that bad. It's just one of your crew members will suffer a mental break, and then one of the officers will have to subdue him. There you go. We're very low. We're very close to the bottom, so we should be basically invisible. Basically. Everyone's moving away from us. Excellent. Give it a little bit of speed up time. Who's depth charging? It's him. Okay. It's good. Are you sonar equipped? Yes, you are sonar equipped. He's coming towards us. Depth charges are making it difficult to hear. Discipline's going to be gone in the next 2 minutes. Let's creep up speed to a head 2/3. Back 1/3 slow.
Schiffsschrauben. Direkt über uns, Herr Kaloi.
These guys are brutal.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much there to Alfarius 7. Diver. I've run out of ocean. Can't dive any more than this. I'm making -4 knots. This is the end.
Herr Kaloi? Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Knockout. Oh, got him in the sleeper hold. We should be far enough back that these don't give us too much shit. Go on, Elf. Subdue the fuck. I did sink one of their warships, though, screwed, so you can kind of... Go on, Elf, get him. He's gone. Knock the fuck out.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Let's reset discipline. For another few minutes, anyway. All stop. Managed to get far enough away.
Kapitän?
Interesting. If you try and sink the corvettes, can't you try and make a break into their formation? No, because in order to come up to a depth that I can engage the corvettes, I'm going to make myself very, very vulnerable to depth charging. Head 1/3. Coming around again. Once again, low discipline. I don't want to go too fast because you'll just run the risk of getting redetected. These guys come in, he's got no sonar and he's got no sonar. Closest one is that guy and he's moving away. I think the situation is under control. We just passed some sort of stat check.
Herr Kaloy?
Alwyn Peters has chilled the fuck out. Small repair from Wilhelm.
Schaden repariert.
Good stuff. Okay, he's chilled out. Slow and steady. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. They're falling in on formation. I think they're going. At 2/3. Situation is under control. We keep passing stat checks where the officers console the crew members. Okay. Head standard. Alwyn Peters. We're going to have another break. Nothing I can do about that for now. A little bit of water leaking in, but nothing I can do about that. Take us down to a head 1/3. We'll take the bubble off the boat. Come up to PD.
Auf Seerohrtiefe gehen.
Take us up. Good stuff. Depth check. I know that according to the sea charts, the water here is deeper than what I was just in, so I'm not scraping. We're on our way up. That should help reduce the amount of sort of discipline fatigue people are taking. He's chilled out. Good stuff. Wilhelm, take one person with you. There we go. Current depth is starting to have less effect on discipline. Keep going. Stuff. 6 minutes we've got ourselves. There we go, we're up near the top. Excellent. Don't broach. Stay on silent running. Okay, not bad. We've managed to disengage, chat. Very nice. They've had 2 crew members freak the fuck out. But that's all. At least one of our crew members turned out to be a sea wolf, a real stoic facing. Sorry. At least one of our crewmates has turned out to be a sea wolf, a real stoic facing, whatever is to come with dignity. The decline in discipline had no effect. I see, so those people don't get affected by low discipline, do they? I have no idea what that means. Okay, are we still at alarm? We might be. Masts over the horizon. Leave that. You get over here. We want a destroyer to our 6 o'clock. We can see a destroyed destroyer. That's where we engaged our target. We're going to come up here. I'm going to leave those warships well alone for the moment. Could probably try and sneak through, but I think at this point I've stirred up a hornet's nest. The RAF are going to be out there in force. I think it's probably safer that I call that and move on. Let's go ahead standard.
Schneller, schneller!
Let's disengage at a head full. We've got plenty in the accumulators. That is correct. They are like your best seamen. Right, okay. Woo, 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 yo, yo, yo. 57 seconds. What's all that from? We are alarm state. I'm trying to get out, lads. We're only at PD, so coming up to the surface isn't going to make a difference. Nothing I can really do.
Kapitän?
Can't play cards. We should just get ready to subdue them. Seconds. The situation is under control. Lovely stuff. Another crew member proved out to be stoic. More Dietrich. More of the Dietrich people. Very nice. You've just used up your luck. Yeah. Okay. I think we're getting up and away though. Let's disengage. Jubbly. And we are out and away. Excellent stuff, Skipper. Switch us back to daylight running. We are out. Run us at deck awash. Get the pumps working, Skip. Come and play cards with people. People like that. They did a good job. Very nice. Excellent stuff. Right then, not bad at all. Well done everyone. Jesus. That was a rough mission. Okay, Dietrich Becker. He's had better days. He'll be under some sort of disciplinary, I imagine, when he gets back to headquarters. People are chilling with a card game. Certainly no issue there. Varied dishes, food, discipline starting to climb very nicely. Okay. Let's go the long way. Gonna add a good couple of days to our journey, but at least we're not gonna die. Well, it's good that the enemy destroyers are now serious, because if you remember before, back when we played this game a few months ago, the destroyer AI was laughably bad. Now they're actually dangerous. Go Diesel? I'd have to surface to change, because the game still technically registers us as underwater when you come up. It's a bug that's not been fixed. Oh dear. Hello Q, how's things? How are the updates for U-boat coming in? Better? Yes, better. Actually dangerous, but no longer torpedo sponges. I know, right? That's good. Brilliant. Right then. We're going to come up on the roof. Load the tanks. It's going to be the job of our chief engineer Wilhelm. Very, very nice. Good stuff, Wilhelm. Let's get it sorted. Right. The sinking of an aircraft carrier? I don't think so. Or maybe. Maybe if we can pull it off. Low air reserves. There we go. Dutch, come down, just run the diesel compressor for us. Elf, we're going to get you up on the roof. Take one watch officer with you. We're just going to leave a lot of the crew mostly off duty. Let's not throw the engine too hard. Let's give it a head standard. Good stuff. Don't want to suffer any major problems. There we go. Go and fire up the diesel compressor. Oh, we got detection. Just that tribal class wreckage. Looks like they've moved on from it. Very kindly left the sailors at sea. Some canned bread there. Should I risk it all for some canned bread? I am Squidward. Right. Right, oyster skins. Sorry. Right, let's see. We probably want to radio that kill in, but we won't do that yet. Nice. Not sure it is a bug. The engine exhaust was at the stern on the ship, so decker wash you would still have to run on the electric, or you would flood the engine. You can flood... No, so like if I dive here down to decker wash, I could still run on the diesels. But if you're underwater and you come up to decker wash, then you have to stay on the electrics. So you're right. Having to run on the electrics at decker wash is correct, but you can run on the diesels when you dive down to decker wash, which is, I think, a bug. So. If only there was canned spam. Ooh, another spam man. Man of my own heart there. Right. Speed up time. Want to get the full disengage. Oh! Where were you, hey? Where was Gondor? Who are you? Ooh. I don't want to attack. Oh, I see! I can... Just a... Look at that! I got control of him. Oh. Did he just die? I guess that... I mean, how buoyant he was. Okay. He's fucked off. Defensive? I have, like, control over that U-boat. Go that way. Attack. I'll see you later. I'm out. Yo 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 yo. No. Oy, oy. Oh, fucking game. Right. Oh, dear. There we go. Jesus, game. Travel mode. Out we get. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Sailor is in a critical state. Which state? Which sailor? What's going on? What the hell is that about? What is happening here? Spent, can you come and grab some first aid kits for me? Let's see what's going on with him. What's going on with these guys? Okay. Perform first aid. What the hell was that? You got hit in the head by the meat. Well, hopefully it's not like fucking a disease or something breaking out on board. Okay, he's getting put on the bed. There we go. So we're giving him a medical examination. Elf, come and get some rest for us. Discipline's doing well. Skipper, get on the navigational charts for a hot second. Take someone with you to scribble things in. Wilhelm, come and have a break. Dutch, take over in the engine room. Take one person with you. What's your medical assessment? No idea. Just something random. Right, okay. Well, go and put the med kits back. Not entirely sure what happened there. Very strange. Well, he's going to be alright. He just, he's possessed. Fair enough, he's back on duty. Just like that. I'm guessing there's going to be nothing else from the Admiralty. We'll just check in, though. I doubt it. Right, okay. 6,300 for sinking one of those ships. A respectable amount of money. Can I go fish, sir? Now that we have escaped the patrol. No, I don't think so. I think we're going to stay very much indoors here. Let's see what we're dealing with. Guessing this is going to be hostile merchant shipping. This could just be some extra fish to bag. There we go. A freighter. Okay. Let's Let's run her down to deck a wash, I guess. Where are the bastards? Coming this way.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
And try and wait for them. Go deck a wash. Begin our hunt.
Kapitän.
Spent ammo. Come and, yeah, spin the valves for us and then change us to red light running as we stalk the target here. Excellent stuff. Thank you very much for the 3 bits there, Toke. Right.
Jawohl.
Red light running. Just go off duty until we're ready. Blade, come and just grab some kip as well for our hot moments. Just while we turn in. Grab a coffee actually, Blade. And get on observation.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
I guess we could go all stop. Yeah. We're going to stay down at PD, I think. Yeah. Balance us off at PD.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
Right. Then we'll wait for them to come a bit closer. They're dealing with at least 2 ships. Let's just creep forward ever so slightly.
Schneller, schneller!
Yeah, let's stop time. There we go. And then let's engage. Blade. Manual mode. Change our targeting reticule to this type. No, not daylight. We want that one. That's the one I prefer. Center us front and center. I'm going to go one of these. Where are they, Blade? Where are the ships, Blade? It's off there. There we go. It's going the wrong way. To my left. Right, okay. Let's have a look here. Sea State's a little bit rough. SS, it's a Norwegian ship. Weird bow. Let's lock it and start our identification. It's obviously not a destroyer, it's a merchant. One large chimney in the rear, small box on the back, very low in the waterline hull. Looks like perhaps something like that. Empire Explorer. Got one large chimney center. One of them, that's fine. 1, 2, 3 masts. 1, 2, only 2 masts. Not a Liberty. Not a C3. Not a V-class, that's a destroyer. Not a war class, is it? Is that a war class? No. Let's go back to the start. Empire Bell. Could be a Bell. That's only got 2 masts. It's got the 2 long ones in the rear. Group of those there. 2 there. Medium pole. Okay, looks like we got an Empire Bell. Looks like a Bell. Recognise the ship as an Empire Bell. Okay, statometer. Why can't I do that yet? Okay. Can't do the statometer yet. Empire Bell. Recognise. Can't do the statometer for some reason. Because there's nobody helping me aim. Ah, I'm on observation. Ooh. Okay, that is a bug.
Kurs diese Koordinaten setzen.
Oh dear. I've like bugged the game out. I've bugged the game out, chat. Use the attack periscope. Are we on the attack periscope? They drained the sea, apparently, yeah. I use the statometer, I can. Okay, front and centre. That's observation. There it is, lock. Okay. Lock her up. Okay, here we go. Statometer. We want the ghost one, which is that one on the highest mast. So about there. Set. 1 nautical mile. Not as far as that, is it? Hard to know. Check that again. Statometer. That's the ghost. Sea line is about there-ish. Highest mast is that one, actually. About there. Game says it's about a nautical mile. Chrono tool. We need to be dead stop, which I believe we are. Let's set the speed. And what we're doing is waiting to see how long it takes the ship to travel past our crosshairs at this distance. We've kind of, because we're having to faff around with the periscopes there, we've kind of gone past this nominal point, although the ship's coming. The ship's moving away from us, I think. Get ready. I'm going to guess the back of the ship is like there. Set. 7 knots seems to be the norm. Course, target is moving right hand, like probably just barely away from me at 85 degrees. And then we are, say from the centre, coming up to 30 degrees left. So we need to take 70, 60, 50. We need to go down to 55. Set. Let's give it a go. None of our torpedoes are warm. Let's give it a try with cold torpedoes. We're going to send 2. 40 metre, no, we'll go 45 metre dispersion. We're going to go with cold tubes. Fire tube 1 and tube 2. Shoot tube 1, tube 2. Okay, warm them up. Get that T1 warmed up. Wilhelm. Get that T2 warmed up. Let's see whether these... Oh yeah, I've properly bugged the game out by... Oh dear, by using that periscope. Oh, it is very broken. Okay, let's see if we can watch these. Then there go our torpedoes. These look way off target. I've lost them already. There they are. Now they're making 7 knots, so it's not over till it's over, but I'm pretty sure these are going to be misses. He says... No, these have got to miss. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way these are going to hit. No, the torpedo... It's travelling like that way. I think, yeah. I think in the nicest possible way, Joe. You've whiffed the shot here. Yeah. Generally going the right way. Oh, he says... Oh, that's going to just barely miss. It's a real shame. Angle on bow calculation must have just been slightly... Yeah, slightly off. That's that one. Did we send a T2 as well? I'm guessing, yeah. Both of them just sailed past. Speed was off. It's boomer aim again. It's true. I think, chat, I probably might call it there. God, that is very broken, isn't it? It's cool seeing what the seabed's like, though. Interesting seeing, like, the draft of the ship and everything. Very cool. You sent 2. Rip. Yep, I sent 2. Both of them missed. Never mind. I thought I was kind of having to dick around with this. Fair enough. That's all right. Well, I guess we'll call that a stream then. So thank you. It's repeating the texture everywhere. Yeah, I know, but like you don't even get to see it because of how murky the water is. So absolutely fine. That is. It's a behind-the-scenes look at U-boat. So yeah, thank you everybody. Thank you everybody for tuning in today. Again, I'd like to apologise for obviously the schedule being all over the place, but I'm in the middle of moving flats. Not to make an excuse. I'm moving house. I'm moving out from under the thumb of thine parents, yeah, starting out in the world, kind of thing. Big wide world. So yeah, over the next couple of days there is going to be no streams. All of tomorrow I'm going to be helping Jane move, and then on Wednesday I'm assembling furniture. So there's going to be no streams from me for tomorrow and Wednesday. Hopefully should be back Thursday, unless I'm moving in myself. So unfortunately, streams for this week are going to be very, very turbulent. Yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in today. So yeah, have a good evening and or night there. I'm gonna, I can't. There we go. Save. Hopefully that's not fucked for like the rest of time, and then we can go. Oh. Right. Okay. That's a bit of a bother. Is it because I'm in combat? Oh. Oh, it just keeps getting better and better. Right, okay. Go. We're out. We're out. There we go. Fantastic. Right, okay. Let's see who else is online for you then. So Soviets playing Factorio, Stealth Dinkle SWAT, Alistair, and Freddy. I think we're gonna go Alistair. Alistair's playing Grand Theft Auto 5. God help us all. Yeah, okay. We're gonna watch Alistair play Grand Theft Auto. So thank you everybody for tuning in today. Hopefully you all have a good evening, and I will catch you in the next few days. Hopefully, after all of the move has gone well, and we can go from there. So have a good couple of days, folks, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.